All right, in studio right now we got Millbeatz Entertainment.
Blessings, Otro, you don't know.
Man
Blessings,
draped up,
respect.
dressed up,
Yes.
present, blinged down, blinged up.
He's
He's a producer that values his brand.
a mustard. Go fee. And the Otro, you know. How they look like this?
Yeah, that come out.
It's a vibe, you know.
Now, but these
It's a
days
fresh
you
vibe,
doing you doing photo shoot and all kind of thing.
Yeah,
I say,
yeah.
I
Now
say,
watching the man
I was like, oh man, look at Sonny artwork. No.
I
I don't think I've ever seen a producer. Correct me if I'm mistaken. Like, take it all there. He's doing the most. He's doing the most as a producer.
Well, I mean, that's what we have to talk about too, you know?
Oh, yeah?
There's a different transition right now.
Oh, okay.
Producer, slash artist.
Yeah, when they jump on a job.
But not artists are singing artists, you know? Artists don't mean they had to be performing vocally.
Oh, I thought
Right.
right.
That Major Lazer, it's a different types of artists.
Khaled
right?
vibe,
Yeah.
That kind of Khaled
Say
vibe.
ball and shock, we the best. We'll be a ball and shock hunting. Aye, do your thing.
All right, so you're here to, or I should say, promote your album.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought it was a rhythm because I know that the time is coming around.
Well, off air, he was telling me you have a full compilation album coming out, and when you hear the kind of artists that coming up,
It's out. It's
Yeah,
not.
the album is actually out now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was released 18th of August.
All right.
The name of the album is called The Revolution. So it's about change. It's about just making sure we modernize the whole vibe and take the Caribbean to the top. That is slang there. Taking the Caribbean to the top.
All right.
Well, tell us some of the artists that's on this album.
The album has 13 tracks.
Right.
13 tracks on the album from all over the Caribbean. I went to the heart of Jamaica and I got Wayne Wonder. Big up to Wayne Wonder. He's on the album. So all the artists are featuring. Millbeatz featuring the artists.
Right.
We have Zola. We have Kevin
You
Little.
pull out Zola, man.
Yeah, boy. I went and
Kevin
dig
Little.
real deep. So I found Kevin Little too, you know. He's on the album as well. Also from Toronto, the Freshmen, they're on the album. And right here in Trinidad and Tobago, we have a lot, lyrical. Patrice, they were the first to contribute off of the album. That's the first
Criminal
track,
Wine.
Criminal
Criminal
Wine.
Wine.
Yeah. And we have Pretty. We just released Pretty track, a track called Green Light. And then we have like a lot of the youths like, vocally who could bring that flavor on. So we have like Abdiel.
Right.
We have
Right.
Hashim. So it's a nice line.
Abdiel is a talent, though. We had him here a couple times.
Yeah,
Abdiel is a talent.
Abdiel voice, a different kind of vibe too. A nice level,
Right. All right, so go check out the album. What's the name of the album?
The name of the album is called The Revolution. But it's just not an album, it's actually a new genre. I did for 2 years. I was actually just experimenting in studio, missing in action. And this inspiration came from flying, going to like New York, going to Canada, and talking to different engineers, But the main aim of the whole album was just pushing soca music and making sure. Because, sometimes what I realized from my experience in studio, after carnival time, a lot of artists come and say, Mel, I want to do a R&B. I want to do a reggae. And I say, but how come we never have something to call our own after the whole R&B, after the whole reggae? Why we don't have, for the vocal, especially for the vocally inclined artists, those like to do R&B and sing. So I said, you know what? I want to create something where I could blend the soca music, our soca drums, the percussion, everything, and still, as everybody knows, do R&B and thing, mix that R&B, mix everything together in one. Right? And this is what we came up with, something called the Caribbean Wave. Right, and
So that's the name of the genre.
the name of the genre,
right.
Caribbean Wave, and this is just the merge. This is the brand new sound where you have R&B artists can jump on, hip hop artists can jump on, and still you get a soca, nice African kind of vibe in the culture.
Makes sense.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, well, some would say, all right, you have people right now who actually opposed to changing,
Right.
like tropical house.
Yeah.
And some people would say, hey, that's soca.
Right.
Give the genre its respect.
Yeah.
So why are we changing the names or trying to adopt new names when the genre is soca?
Right.
It's not
right.
tropical house, it's soca.
Yeah.
So what do you say to people who may object to you saying what's the
Caribbean Wave.
Yeah, Caribbean Wave.
The thing about Caribbean Wave, right? Caribbean Wave is still that name that is branded but representing soca music full 100. But the thing with Caribbean Wave is just opening up the diaspora real big for artists that could sing slows, R&B. I mean, when you listen to the album, the more I encourage everybody to purchase this album, buy this, download the album. You'll start to feel that energy, feel that wave. You'll feel that new song where you're feeling you could sing a Tabanka song. You know,
Right.
because a lot of people sometimes associate soca with this festival and happiness and that vibe, right?
Right.
Not even trying to bash on, knock on that, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, like when artists come to the studio, sometimes they want to express some kind of sadness, some kind of emotion.
Yeah, emotion,
kind of
emotion,
vibe.
emotion. 'Cause
And
that's-
I still said,
Yeah, that's
you know
what
what
music is about.
I'll create that clever vibe where we could still have the tattoo, you know,
Right.
and get that little wave popping, you know.
Right. But I know that was a big thing. It was Estelle, right?
was
She was on an interview saying,
Yeah, I heard that.
Some,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I want to experience a shake cage and I want to come on here and express myself and ball on a track, I could get that soca bed, but you could come with me.
Get that better, and emotion, yeah.
Mill,
Feel them cry.
Millbeatz
And I want
and
to
Goofy.
But I want to cry on a track.
Before you enter the studio, they hear vocal too, eh? That's the main thing, eh?
Or we go
I
work
can't-
with
I
the
can't take your money
I
just
have a
so
vocal
goofy.
coach. I have a vocal coach. You working with
Oh, you're not one of those
I
guys.
can't take your money, Goofy. I had to hear
That's
vocal
some
and
unscrupulous ones, don't get no matter what you know, they're recording here, you know. That's some unscrupulous ones, you know.
We have? All right, cool.
Come on, man.
Nah. That's one of the principles, man. But the album right now is available all over, all platforms, you know. Big up to Fox Fuse, they distributing the album right now. And I actually had something that was real interested. Big up to Phil Taylor, right? And also GSB Music. He's a publisher that kind of saw the vision for the Caribbean wave and said, you know what, I want to be interested in something like this, you know. And he actually publishing for Drake, Kendrick Lamar, all those things.
you
So big
have-
up Travis. You know, we right now in the process of just talking about
This is
the
something that,
publishing and all that.
and this is something
I was
young-
thinking Caribbean Wave should have been the name of the album.
Yeah, well, that was a discussion, you know.
I'm telling
It was
you.
actually the
You
name of
understand?
the album, you know. But, you
Caribbean
know,
Wave sounds like
Big up to
Caribbean
my-
Wave. Let me hear this.
Yeah,
You know that kind of way?
Big up to the whole PR team that behind me right now, you know.
I know whoever on the team who was saying they should have come.
yeah.
They're saying, you see,
They
what
say-
Shal said.
No, but they said the revolution is actually because the album is not just one album. It's going throughout. It's supposed to be every year, you know. So this album going to run every August, every single year. So we you know, we want to label it every time as Caribbean Wave. And not only that, I want to encourage like all other producers, and it's just not me alone, you know, just to join this mission too, because we want to hear the music straight throughout the year. It's a platform to me to open up the music straight throughout the year, our own local music and in the Caribbean.
All right, I hear that. Millbeatz passing through. Millbeatz Entertainment passing through. His album is called The Revolution.
Oh, we got it pretty here. We got it pretty here. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah, man.
So
We
we're
got it
gonna
pretty.
All right, so let's hear it. Download, stream,
Get the vocals and Shal.
purchase the music. Well, you know, pretty.
And I'll be grateful. Put it on me, gal. Put it on me, gal. Put it on me now, baby. But yes, I'm good enough with, baby. I'm good enough with. It's only one night. I get you what you need, make you feel right. So baby, come and give me the green light.
Yeah, Millbeatz.
You take a vocal. I like that.
You carry your vocals flying over.
Goofy, I know you have a little vocal on my left ear there.
Yeah,
Goofy, I'm
telling
missing
ya,
outside the studio.
What happens is crab and barrel in here, so I'm not going to express myself. It's crab and barrel inside there.
You're
You see,
amongst
don't.
two artists right
Okay,
now.
edit
Exactly
that,
my point.
edit
Like
that
two
from the
artists.
First,
interview.
I go jumping thing and see, and you know what? Three them down. All they want to do is play artists inside there. I'm not going to be playing anything. I'm not doing that.
Way, you tough boy.
Now we are 1.5 artists here.
You see what's in here?
Crab and Bar.
Crab and barrel in here. So I go this message on the side, my brother. You come
Yeah,
there quite
no problem, no problem.
Playing
I
up on
understand.
Instagram and thing, and I start a fight. Look, you go on there.
Fight, yeah. I feel
When the
it.
next
I feel the energy.
when the next artist could get to the verse, well, then we could say yes.
See what in here?
Two.
Crab and barrel inside there.
Yeah.
Crab and
We have a
barrel.
discussion. Uppercuts.
Nah, but on the real, that I like
Yeah, man,
vocals.
blessings.
Artist want me no vocal. I trying to get a vocal in a vocal today, boy.
Check me.
Hey, you
check.
staying out.
Hey, no, it's a man light a ball and scream on a track. Then the man go up there and get the ball and scream.
You know it's ding dong, Viking ding dong.
You can express yourself differently. I know it's a man these days going through a lot of things too, so you know you might have a lot of things that get
No,
out.
he has a lot of emotions.
Yeah, he's very emotional these
What's
days.
his emotion? Yeah.
He has a lot
What's
of pent-up
emotion?
Yeah, as a man that's real domestic too, so you know I have that kind of inner.
Going too far, man. Going too far. Amari says, Millbeatz, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, blessings,
bring that,
blessings.
bring that fire.
I
Easy,
mean,
Amari.
emotion. You don't need topic emotion, you know. I must say, all look out for the next track releasing before Miami Carnival
Yeah.
from Kevin Little, Millbeatz featuring Kevin Little, Emotion. That track, I'm real excited about that release.
No, well, Kevin is that kind of
Yeah,
really
no.
very.
He is very
that kind of
emotional.
release.
That is emotion there.
Yeah,
He will close the eyes. He will close the eyes and sing. But before you go on, I know we don't have enough time to touch on it. You touch on your Fox Fuse and your publishing,
publishing, yeah.
which is very important. I don't think a lot of
Very
the younger
important, yeah.
artists understand what it is, and I wish we had enough time to speak about it. But
Yeah.
that is something that's very important to own your publishing and see where your publishing going and see where your money heading. And your streams, of course.
Yeah, well, at least have some kind of idea of publishing percentages, that kind of thing.
What it is about.
If that's the case.
Definitely.
You know?
I mean, that is one of the main things with my business, especially too. You know,
you want to produce it then. So you must know where publishing going. Guys,
definitely.
read up on the publishing, know where your money coming from and where it's going. All right.
Goofy a man says a Barca fan here, boy.
To the end, boy. To the end.
I know seeing that big up Goofy, the Barca man.
To the end, boy.
So
everybody else is dog.
I mean, I'm a Barca man too, but we ain't gonna get into that right now.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time.
Not a fun topic.
So big up to Millbeatz. Check out the album. It's available everywhere.
Blessed The Revolution.
Download.
iTunes everywhere.
Support the artist and producer in this case. But producers, you understand? Big up. Don't know.
Respect.
Yeah,
Blessings.
man. This is the Matter Drive.